Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. I accidentally, muted myself by accident. Fun fact. But yeah, okay, fixed it up. Hopefully Ronaldo gets 2 goals today. So, and I'm hoping that we can just see, overall a good game. To be honest, it doesn't really matter if he scores or not. I feel like it's sort of just anything, to be real. And no, I'm not mute anymore. I know I'm not mute anymore. I know I'm not. For sure, but I can see my mic moving on the side there. But yeah, I'm going to put on the background music as well here. Let's go turn that on.
Battery 100%.
Okay.
Connected to DinoDoomz.
Okay, there we go. Thank goodness it's connected. Okay. It's going to be the music, so let me go find the non-copyright music to play in the background. Let's go take a look. Scroll back down. Okay, I think I'm gonna play this one, 4.5 hours synthwave. That was the best song from last time. Black shirt. I'm wearing the Portugal shirt currently. Don't please MC. Not at the moment, Eiley. Again, this is a big match. This is like very big match. Like, probably the main match of the World Cup. Portugal, DRC, draw. Every Portugal match is the main match to me, to be honest. Every single one of them. 3-0 for Portugal. Let's go. Hopefully we do keep the clean sheet. I mean, I did say we concede a goal just because our defense is missing Ruben Dias. We're playing Araujo and Vega. The lineups are going to be as follows. So, the goalkeeper is going to be Diogo Costa. We have Nuno Mendes as the left back, Renato Vega and Araujo, the 2 centre backs, and João Cancelo as the right back, Vitinha and João Neves as the 2 CMs, Pedro Neto starting over João Felix. Somehow, in what world is he starting over João Felix? Bernardo Silva right wing, Bruno as the midfielder, and Ronaldo as the striker. Somehow that guy Neto is starting. No clue how he's in the team here over João, but coach can do what the coach wants, as they say. And I really hope that in the future, Ronaldo could collaborate with MSM. That would be crazy. That would be actually insane. Lineup for DR Congo is going to be Mpassi Nzal as the goalkeeper, Wan-Bissaka as the right back, Tuanzebe as the right centre-back with Mbemba and Kapuadi as the other 2 centre-backs, and Masuaku as the left back. Kayembe as the right midfielder, Mutusami as the central midfielder, and Mako as the left mid, with Bakambu and Wissa as the double striker partnership. Congo playing a 5-3-2, very defensive formation. Portugal at 4-2-3-1. And there's sure a lot of red fans. Exactly, nearly everyone with a Ronaldo shirt in the crowd there. That is insane. When they're saying Ronaldo doesn't have support in the USA, just take a look at this stadium and you will see the truth of it. And this is in, by the way, Houston as well. The stadium's Houston Stadium. Not the stadium we're currently in, but, I didn't get an image of this one. And Dino is the MC after the game. I just want to play, not alone. Maybe I'll play it with you during the break between the match. But I do need that break. Just to, have a snack and stuff. Drink up some water. Ronaldo, go hit the Sue. Exactly. Today we got to see the Sue. We got to see it. We got to see Ronaldo score early on. He's giving the team talk here. Giving the motivation. Here we go. It's going to be kickoff any second now. He's going to lead them to World Cup glory this time. I'm sure of it. I really don't like Silva in the starting lineup. Holds on the ball too long. I don't like Neto starting. I mean, Bernardo Silva is kind of a Man City merchant. I saw some other Portuguese people saying that he is a Man City merchant. I agree. Pedro Neto should not be starting. The starting lineup should contain João Felix. I don't know how the heck he is not starting. That is insane that he is not starting this game. Ignacio, surprisingly, not starting in centre-back as well. We're starting Araujo instead. Fair enough. And you like both Ronaldo, Messi. Fair enough, yeah. Respect to the GOATs there. It's going to be kickoff any second now. Here we go. The timer is counting down. It's going to be about 20 seconds behind the actual game. So no spoilers, guys. And here we go. It's going to be a countdown from 1. And it's going to be kickoff. Here we go. Portugal take it. And it's away. And how much points do I have in FootMob? I actually gained a lot of points in FootMob, I gotta say. Over the last couple of games, I predicted basically everything correct. I got my first correct prediction too. I predicted Austria-Jordan 3-1, and we got it. So yeah, I've got now 19 points. I'm in second place. You know, hopefully get a 4-1 result here. Of course, that would be my correct prediction for Portugal, DR Congo. I do predict Ronaldo 2 goals. I predict Bruno a goal. And I also predict Nuno Mendes potentially a goal or a, you know, centre-back goal from Araujo. It's going to be one or the other, potentially from a corner there. And one of the VAR is Argentina. Of course he is. Araujo is going to be in the right centre-back. Luckily, we got the Qatari referee. This Qatari referee is good, by the way. Loves Ronaldo. So, you know, we shouldn't have too much problem here with, you know, bias against Ronaldo. This guy does like Ronaldo, so I will say that. And do you have to join a league in FootMob? You can if you want. I mean, here is the prediction league. If you guys want to join and predict up for the rest of the matches here, you know, you're not too late to join. Of course, you know, most people have an advantage now since they're on 19 points, some people, and for example, me. But, you know, there's a lot of matches remaining. There's still, I think, 87 matches or 86 matches remaining. So a lot of time to catch up. And hi, Franco. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. And welcome, Jella to stream. Hope you're doing good as well. And welcome, Millie. And welcome, Eiley as well. Shout being Titanium T-Rex member. And welcome, Indu. And welcome, Rishan. Hope you guys are all doing good. It's going to be now with Cancelo in right back. He's going to pass the ball forward there, trying to find some space. He's going to pass back to Vitinha, who hopefully doesn't do the back pass. He doesn't. He goes over to Nuno Mendes in the left side there. Nuno Mendes is going to be probably the main guy to score in this game. And hi, Jesus as well. Hope you're doing good. And Catnap as well. I know I said hi to most of you guys. I'm just going to say it again. It's going to be Nuno Mendes. Now over to Pedro Neto. It's going to be now with Bruno Fernandes. And Vitinha is going to now pass the ball over to Ronaldo. Let's see what Ronaldo does. He's going to pass the ball over to Cancelo. Cross getting ready. Cancelo is going to whip it in. It's a poor cross. It's going to be deflected back to Ronaldo Vega. Now over to Nuno Mendes again. And hi, Rory, Dan. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. And Dino, what should I save my 120 diamonds for? Good job or Monculus? You should save it for breeding Monculus. Though it might use up your diamonds quicker. Because, of course, Monculus is a seasonal, you know. And it's going to be now a cross by Neto over to Cancelo. And Dino is so hyped. I'm hyped, you know. Get to see the GOAT in another World Cup. You know, it's great. Bernardo Silva getting ready to chop in. He should have really first time crossed it. Don't know why he didn't do that there. João Neves now over to Vitinha. Hopefully the PSG brothers can do a good job here. It's going to be Neto now over to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes now passing back over to Neto. It's a poor pass by Nuno Mendes. Here's a chance. Pedro Neto trying to find someone in the box. Should really passed over to Ronaldo Cancelo there. They're both open inside the box. It's going to be cleared away by DR Congo. It's now going to be a good touch there by Macau, and it's going to be a free kick for DRC. And how to join? You just click on the link. Just click on the link, make an account in FootMob, and then you will be in the league. So yeah, that's how you join. Aim the league there. I'll put the link once more. You guys don't have to join. It's completely free. Completely free. FootMob's a really good website as well, for sure. And yeah. Yeah. You have 4,000 plus diamonds? Oh, wow. Okay, well, fair enough. That's pretty easy. I mean, it took me 2,000 diamonds to breed Epic Monculus yesterday, but, you know, it only took me, I think, about 500 to breed Monculus, so yeah. And Sans, welcome stream. Hope you're doing good, man. I saw your quote. Don't write that stuff, gang. I'm going to get banned from MSM, man. Like, that community, I have to be, you know, family friendly in that community. Ronaldo doing some step overs, trying to find some space. Pass it back to Bruno there. Good step overs by Ronaldo. It's going to be now all the way back to Nuno Mendes. Bruno holding the ball. It's going to be 1-2 with João Neves. Back to Bruno. Vitinha holding the ball. By the way, you know, this is how much I know the Portuguese team. I don't even need to look at the lineup. I just know every player. It's going to be with Cancelo. Don't know why they're passing backwards here. There's no need, you know. Keep playing forward. This is, again, the problem with the Portuguese team. They play too much backwards. They need to start going forward. You know, we saw Argentina yesterday. Forward the whole game. Nothing else. I think that's the problem, I think, here with just their players. They just don't have the confidence to keep pressing. You know, DRC's a weak opponent. Take them down. Take them down and out of the competition. And One Football said Real Madrid wants to sign Bernardo Silva. They've already signed Bernardo Silva, actually. It's confirmed. We've signed Cucurella, Bernardo Silva. We also signed, who else? Konate and Denzel Dumfries. So we signed 4 players so far. We're going to be signing more as well. Jose Mourinho's the coach too. Trying a chip pass there by João Neves to Ronaldo. It's not going to be successful. Cancelo now holding it back there to Araujo. By the way, there are people drawing inappropriate MSM on. They don't get banned. Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think they should get banned. Maybe community warned first, to be honest, I would say. It's going to be Nuno Mendes now passing the ball over to Vitinha. Vitinha holding up Bruno. Nuno Mendes getting ready to cross the ball. It's going to be now back with Neto. Vitinha. Now to João Neves. Passing it over. It's going to be with Cancelo. Cancelo controlling. Getting ready for the cross. Cross going in. It's going to be deflected away. It's going to be controlled outside the box there by Vitinha. Let's see what he does. Vitinha's going to hold the ball up. Passing it over to Neto. Here's another chance for a cross. Cross going in. Neves header. It's a goal for Portugal. It's 1-0. And there we go. Neves gets the header. First goal for Portugal in the World Cup. João Neves with a goal there. And it's 1-0. Brilliant goal by Neves. Beautiful header. And that's what we need for the World Cup. We need all of these players to be scoring. Everyone. You know, we don't need where everyone's not playing as a team. Every single guy scores. João Neves scoring. Getting in on the team sheet. Brilliant header there. It's 1-0. João Neves. Brilliant. Look the way they mark. Yeah, 3 players on Ronaldo. They know he's so deadly, though. But, you know, that won't happen in the Algeria game, obviously. João Neves' goal for Portugal. And it's going to be in the 6th minute. And it's going to be a beautiful assist by Neto. Surprisingly, actually getting assist here, Neto. I mean, maybe it was the right decision to start Neto. Who knows? We're going to have to find out at the end of this game, really. Great goal. Absolutely brilliant to see a 1-0 going in already this early. So, W's Neves, man. Well done. Well done. Definitely the right player to start over Ruben Neves, to be honest. I love João Neves. I think he's a really quality player. Always scoring, you know, sort of aerial goals. I feel like, you know, he's really known for those aerial goals. Surprisingly, despite being, I mean, this guy's not that tall, actually. Like, how tall is this guy? He's 174 centimeters. He's like 10 centimeters shorter than me. And bro is scoring aerials all the time. I mean, it just goes to show, you know, height doesn't really matter about position for aerial goals and stuff like that. And Dino, could you see your comments? I could only see one, which was João Neves, unfortunately, Rishan. Maybe it was like bugged out, the chat. Sometimes it bugs out a little bit. And yeah, absolute brilliant header. And if Ronaldo scores, do the longest Su. Yeah, I'll do a Su. I'll do a jumping Su for sure if Ronaldo scores. And that's what always works. Ronaldo always pulls in the defenders. They give the others a chance. Exactly, you know. But no one will notice that because they don't notice, you know, unless it's a stat on the sheet, they won't notice it, these guys. Masuka is going to be taking a cross there. And it's going to be a throw-in for DRC. Oh, it's thrown for Portugal. Must have deflected off the DRC player. Nice. And it was gone. Who scored? It was João Neves with a goal assisted by Pedro Neto. And don't I say son, like you just saw the most shocking score of your life. I mean, okay, fine. If I see a goal that shocks me, I will say that, sure. Today you got Epic Wallaby and Epic Bisonosaurus. Well done, King. Congrats, man. W's. Hope you get some more good monsters as well. And Don, I was playing that. I ruptured my knee ligament while playing football. Oh, that's not great, Rishan. Best of recovery to you, man. Hopefully you can recover soon and get back into the, you know, the beautiful game, you know. It's going to be now back with Araujo. The main worry for me is Portugal's defense. I feel like Portugal's defense is sort of a bit of a concern, I would say. You know, I feel like it's a, you know, doesn't have, to be honest, you know, the best of quality. I think it's mostly the midfield and the attack that's sort of carrying Portugal here. I mean, everything's almost good with Portugal's team. Just that defense is not, you know, up there with par of, you know, some of the other national defenses. It's going to be Vitinha. Now over to Nuno Mendes. I mean, we do have the best left back in the world currently, though, so I will say that as, you know, defense for our defense, I guess. But Renato Vega and Araujo aren't really the best centre-backs. I mean, they're decent, but just not really the best in their position. This is going to be with Vitinha and, you know, of course, Ruben Dias kind of off form as well. This is going to be Nuno Mendes just dribbling backwards. Of course, he's going to probably be the crucial player of this entire tournament for us. Vitinha passing it to João Neves. He sort of falls over, gets fouled. There's going to be play on advantage for Portugal here. Bruno Fernandes. It's going to be back all the way to Renato Vega. And it's going to be now over to Vitinha. And you're going to soon draw again. Ruby W's. Let's go. And maybe a month of recovery. Nice. Okay, W's reshine. Only if it's a month. That's good. And you're back in football, but now I'm terrible in pens. I mean, you know, pens are always a difficult thing, Aim. You know, it's always practice makes perfect. And I feel bad for my friend. You heard him? What happened to your friend, Jesus? W's. And hi, Jackson. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W match so far here. 1-0 early on as well. And it's a beautiful goal, of course. Once again, my João Neves, a header, assisted by Pedro Neto. It was really nice. It's going to be a bad pass by the goalkeeper, Mapazi Nazu, over to Masuaka. But it's going to be just intercepted there. Nice and easy by the DRC player just before it gets to Portugal's press by Bernardo Silva. It's going to be now back to Nazal. He's going to long range the ball down the field there, trying to find the right side with Bakambu. Wissa's also there to try and collect up. Wissa does receive the ball. Wissa now making his way down the right-hand side here. Wissa trying to find some space. He finds Wan-Bissaka. Cross going in. It's going to be cleared by Portugal. And it's going to be Wissa outside the box here for DRC. Takes a shot, and it's going to be just over. And it's going to be a goal kick for Portugal. Yeah, Wissa's looking pretty deadly. You know, really the only player to sort of mark in the entire tournament here is going to be Wissa. Because, you know, I feel like he's sort of, you know, their only real threat coming on the attack. You know, of course, Wan-Bissaka maybe crosses too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he does score DRC's one goal I predicted for them. Say so. There we go. W so. And he fell and he hurt his knee. Oh, that's not great, Jesus. Yeah, that's sad. And you know my name is not actually Jackson. I did not know that. I mean, I thought your name was actually Jackson. It's going to be now a pass by Nuno Mendes. Just trying to find long range there. It's not great, but Neto does receive the ball still. Now back to Nuno Mendes. It's going to be one touch there to Vitinha. With Dino likes basketball more instead of soccer football. No, I only watch football. The only sport I ever watch. Smash like for Portugal as well, guys. Vitinha now over to Araujo. Araujo holding the ball up. It's going to be now back with Cancelo. Back to Araujo. Now over to Vega. Nice and easy there. It looks like that João Neves playing more of like almost a right back in this position as well. You know, just for helping out Portugal's defense. Though he is moving infield too. And I'll reveal my real name on your birthday. Sure, Jackson. No props. Bernardo Silva. Now to Cancelo. Back to Bernardo Silva. Again, Portugal still holding the ball back in the defense. They don't really need to do this. Again, this is sort of what they don't need to do. They don't need to do this. Just bring the ball forward and get some crosses on target. Get some shots on. You know, there's no need to play the ball backwards. It's just holding up the ball for no reason. Renato Vega now to Araujo. Now over to João Neves. It's going to be controlled up by Bernardo Silva. Poor control. It's going to be run back by Araujo there. It's going to be a free kick. And a yellow card for Bernardo Silva. Can stand watching so many open players and they keep on passing backwards. I know. Ronaldo here talking to the referee here. Of course, Ronaldo does know this referee. You know, he does referee in the AFC Elite. So, you know, Ronaldo does know him. He's refed a couple of Al Nassr games. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, I would say that's, yeah, he does get really the player only there, I would say. Annoyingly, by Bernardo Silva, he does only get the player. And Dino, if I'm done with the baby Hall of Fame, I'm going to send it on Discord. W's Ruby, yeah, I'll take a look at it. Bernardo Silva, yellow card. Should really not be starting any games, to be honest. I think we'll see more goals by Ronaldo when João Felix does play. I feel like Felix will be able to assist Ronaldo a lot better. And England versus Croatia is going to be an absolute cinema. It is. It's going to be cinema for sure. 100%. 100%. There's going to be now a chance here for Matusami to take a shot. It's going to be deflected away and a corner for DRC. Trying to get something back into this game, DRC. Sure, you got a yellow. Messi, nothing. I know. This is the difference between a fair referee and a not fair referee. So yeah, Messi, you know, full on getting a red card tackle. You know, that was a red card tackle the more I look at it. 100%. And no red card. Not even a yellow card. No, nothing. And then that's a yellow card for something completely light. You know, it's just disgusting, really. And Aisha Speed is watching in real life. Yeah, I know. Speed's watching in real life. W Speed. I wish I was there in real life, you know, to be honest. Unfortunately, the best I can do is this at the moment. But, you know, yeah, W's to Speed. It's going to be a pass in. It's going to be now controlled up by Vitinha. It's going to be a pass through to Bernardo Silva. Here we go. Bernardo Silva taking some skills. The referee almost in his way, actually, in that one point there. Nice slide tackle coming in by Mutsusami. When you hear ESPN saying it was a red, well, you know it was a red. Exactly. ESPN said it was a red. I saw that clip, actually. All three of them said it was. That is crazy that he got away with that. Renato Vega. I'm glad more of the world's starting to see this as well. You know, more and more people are starting to become aware of this stuff. And Dino opened that. I'm not going to open it for this game. I feel like we already know who's going to win it. I'm not going to open it. I feel like I fiddle too much around with that stuff and it causes me to get distracted from the actual match. Bro, DRC is cooked. Portugal about to hit the 7-1, like the 5th time that happened in the World Cup. Hopefully we do get a high score line. I'm really hoping. It's going to be Ronaldo back to Nuno Mendes, dropping down to defense there. Vitinha now getting some space. He's going to find João Neves. Back to Vitinha. It's going to be another stat pad session by Vitinha here a little bit, to be honest. Araujo. Cancelo. Cancelo back to Araujo. Now he's going to pass back to Vitinha. Yep. No ball movement up the field. Come on, guys. Get it up the field, please. You know, I know we can control play, but do we want to win against DRC 1-0, or do we not have, a pretty impressive performance here? I want to see the highest scoreline of the tournament so far in this game. I want to see them get destroyed. And all the way back to Diogo Costa. Now it's going to be Renato Veiga. And, bro, Curacao and Brazil might team up and beat Germany for 7-1. And, yeah, this is going to be Congo's finally playing after 48 years. And, yo, my friend who's making an MSN fan game needs a design monster really quick. I'll screenshot it. Sure, yeah, W fan game, Catnap. So many open players up, they always back pass. I know, just too many back passes, to be honest. And you're going to work up the Hall of Fan Art now, so I won't be responding. No probs, Ruby. Take your time with that fan art. But yeah, it's just too many back passes for my liking. Just need to bring it up the field. Come on, guys. You know, don't need to control the ball this much. 1-2 by Ronaldo there to Pedro Neto. It's going to be back to Ronaldo. Let's see what Ronaldo does. Over to Neto. Ronaldo hasn't really done anything wrong this game, by the way. Really nice setup. He's been setting up a lot of the plays here. It's really good. Neto gives Ronaldo a thumbs up. Ronaldo smiling over to him. Great start for the World Cup here. Brilliant. And I'm going to go ahead and remove. It's going to be Cancelo. Crossing the ball in. Here's a chance. Ronaldo in the box down. It's going to be play on. Neto getting ready to send it in. It's going to be back post. Oh, I should have sent it near post there. Ronaldo had pretty, better shot than Bernardo Silva there. And it's going to be now over to DRC on a counter-attack. Wissa now over to Bakumbu. And I'm 3 seconds behind. Good. I mean, I'm actually technically in front. That means there's 5 seconds YouTube latency. So technically I'm in front. And yeah, it's going to be now over to Kiembe. Cancelo getting the ball back. It's going to be back to Vitinha. Cancelo now to Araujo. And now all the way back to Diogo Costa. And you're doing good. W's Ahmed. W's everyone who's doing good as well. And Jack is just a chill guy, just provides crucial information. Exactly, exactly. And it's going to be back with Nuno Mendes. Here's a chance. It's going to be Nuno Mendes getting the ball blocked up. It's going to be now back with Bruno. Bruno taking a pass. Oh, man, Bruno, so close, man. Do I have a bike? Yeah, I do. Do have a bike. I haven't used it in a while, but I do have one. Did I start it? I didn't start for this match. Fine, I'll start it. I wasn't going to do it this match, but okay. I'll start it. Why not? Okay, let's go ahead, get rid of that. Portugal. I'm going to do for Portugal, you have to write Su. And then for DRC, it's DRC. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Okay, start. There we go, started. And there we go. And it's going to be now back to Nazau. And it's going to be now with a throw-in for Portugal. Just cleared all the way out. It's going to be a throw-in for Araujo. Here we go. It's going to be a throw for Cancelo, actually. He's going to take the throw in Cancelo here. Colin Cancelo is good. Let's see a good game from you, Cancelo. I want to see, some team, spirit with you, Cancelo. It's going to be now with Araujo. Holding the ball up. He's actually been doing okay so far, as far as I've seen him. It's going to be now over to Nuno Mendes. And hi, Nicole. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. It's going to be with Ronaldo. 1-2. Nuno Mendes. Now back with, I believe that is Neto. Renato Veiga. Now with Vitinha. Vitinha over to Araujo. Araujo to Cancelo. And Cancelo should have really passed forward there, Cancelo, man. Just a triggered run by all of the Portugal players. Vitinha. Now to João Neves. Bring it over to Nuno Mendes there. João Neves again. Just going to pass it over to Renato Vega. Can you have a key? Sure. I'll log in halftime on MSN mobile and I'll give it to you. I won't show the screen, but I'll log in and give it to you. Just have to remind me of your username when it's halftime, okay? It's at 45th minute plus maybe 3 minutes. Believe me, Ronaldo will help his team. Yeah, absolutely. Ronaldo will help his team. For sure. It's going to be now Renato Vega over to Nuno Mendes. I'll just go all in, to be honest, for Portugal's games. Nuno Mendes, brilliant pass to Neto. It's going to be cleaned up by DRC. They're going to defend that nicely. Mbemba, the captain. Now it's going to be with Wan-Bissaka. Now over to Mako. Now Mako's going to hold the ball, pass it all the way back. Ronaldo trying to run in and get that. It's just going to be cleared away. It's going to be controlled up by Renato Vega. It's going to header the ball down the field. It's going to be controlled by Wan-Bissaka. It's now going to be with João Neves. And it's going to be all the way back. Renato Vega just going to header that straight to Diogo Costa for an easy catch. W's. MSM Grinder. Okay, I remember now. And they better not tie. I just predict... No, they're not going to tie. Portugal's going to win their games here, I can tell you for sure. I'm very confident in Portugal's team this World Cup. Very confident. Nuno Mendes holding the ball up. It's going to be now back with Bernardo Silva. I think a lot of people forgetting as well, Ronaldo was the top scorer in the Nations League as well. They also won the Nations League, Portugal. People saying Ronaldo's going to hold the team back. He was literally the top scorer in the Nations League. Third top scorer in SPL still. You know, João's playing there as well. So there's another Portuguese player literally playing there. You know, I mean, it's just insane. Argentina and Portugal have easy groups. Yeah, I got to be honest. You know, Portugal's group's a little bit harder than Argentina's. Argentina's probably got the easiest group in the tournament. But yeah, definitely, yeah, Portugal's... You know, on a pretty easy group as well. Can't, you know, deny that for sure. This is going to be with Bernardo Silva. Now back to Vitinha. Now to Araujo. Now over to Renato Vega. And my cousin who was in the academy got a bad injury. Oh, that's not great, aim. Hopefully he gets better. And how bad of an injury? Yeah, exactly. How bad of an injury? Malcolm Cool Fox guy. Also, I forgot to say. I think Chill is the worst call for the Giants. Yeah, to be honest. Nuno Mendes. I hate the, I hate Tree Rex, to be honest. I really dislike Tree Rex as a figure. Bruno Fernandes. It's going to be back to João Neves. And if Portugal and DRC draw, since I bet 10 for a draw, I'll get 1,742 points. Wow, that is insane. Well, they're not going to draw, luckily. Bruno Fernandes. Now back to Renato Vega. It's going to be over to Bruno again. And Ronaldo. Bruno. Going to get a touch in there, Ronaldo. Hopefully, you know, gets his rating up here with a couple of crucial, you know, plays and passes. T-Rex is the strongest giant. Besides, he's slow. I just don't like how he's the default, though. Like, I mean, I remember just only seeing T-Rex action figures when I was little, and it's really annoying because I see it from a collection point of view. It's, like, really frustrating for collecting. You know, just keep seeing them. Ronaldo just kissed Messi. What? Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes now all the way back to Renato Vega. And the hardest for Argentina is Algeria, and Portugal hardest is Colombia. Now, I'd say the hardest for Argentina is Austria. Austria is definitely a harder opponent than Algeria, especially after that performance yesterday from Algeria. It's a disgusting performance, playing youth academy players. What a joke. Okay, it's going to be Araujo. Now to Vitinha. And I mean, man, Zidane's got son as a goalkeeper. Just retire, bro. You know, put the gloves down, little bro. You know, you're finished. It's going to be Renato Vega. Just trying to find some space. Neto, a lot of passing possession, you know, playing very passing. And Neto's just not be able to run there. It's going to be intercepted by Mbemba. And straight out, it's going to be a throw in here for DRC. Why aren't they trying any long ball? Exactly. Why aren't we not trying long balls? There's a water break already here at the Houston Stadium. Predicting the big 7-1. I mean, it could happen. Germany only really got their big scoreline second half here. João Neves with the goal still, of course, in the 6th minute. Assist by Pedro Neto. It was a header brilliantly by João Neves into the right-hand side of the goal. And, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, definitely a good, interesting game to see, you know, after this water break, how the gameplay changes. I feel like after every water break, sort of there's some differences that happen, you know, in the game. DRC getting their water. Portugal getting their water. And I was staying up at 11 p.m. through 1 a.m. and I was absolutely tired. I was falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, I was so tired yesterday watching the matches. You know, it was crazy. And Germany beat two countries 7-1. Yeah, we know the other one. Brazil, you know. Jose Sarr just giving some talk to João Neves as well there. Giving him a hug for his goal. Brilliant goal for João Neves to open the scoring for Portugal. Of course, they definitely need to get, you know, a little bit more in this game. I think they need to get, you know, at least 3-0 here. Ronaldo's being rated at 6.5 at this time. That's pretty decent, you know, for not really, you know, having any sort of shots or anything like that. Definitely, I feel like Ronaldo is going to have a big impact in this game, not just through, you know, scoring. And a lot of people won't recognize that. You know, again, this is the point between, you know, these haters that don't, you know, they pick and choose, they cherry pick when they want to use stats. So, you know, when Messi doesn't score or assist, they'll say, you know, oh, he does other stuff, that's why his average rating's high. But then when Ronaldo doesn't score or assist, you know, he's absolutely bashed. Yeah. And Portugal wing is not using. Yeah, Portugal's not using the wing correctly. That's why Bernardo Silva got to come off. João Felix needs to start the games, really. Instead, Bernardo's not a good starter, to be honest. Not a good starting player. And W's Cristiano for being here. Hope you're doing good. And hi, Rafufa. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Long time no see. Exactly, man. W's. And Martinez has to change the wingers. Yeah, I mean, Neto was decent with the cross. I mean, he's not had too much going on. But yeah, I definitely would play João Felix as a starter because he has more chem up front with Ronaldo. Yeah. Just Bernardo Silva, I think like, it's not really a good option here. Can you put a link? Halftime. Halftime. They have to try long ball. Exactly. Long balls down the field. Probably what they're going to have to try and optimize here. I definitely think they can get something through, you know, crosses and stuff. Like, we did see a goal from there, but I just feel like they need to start passing a little bit more to, you know, Nuno Mendes, who blasts the ball down the field, you know, open up the room. You know, Roberto Martinez giving some tactics here. Let's just hope that's what he's explaining to the players here. You know, just need to open up the field a little bit more. And, hey, Dinner, how about you play my songs from Never Really Good with endings? There's 13 songs that last 33 minutes, and the actual story is a loop. If you keep the songs in loop, fair enough. And only trying with mid and backline. Yeah, exactly. So, this World Cup is full of underdog teams. Exactly. So far, I've watched, this is the number 21 match. Match 21. I've watched all 21 matches before this, or 20 matches before this. Going into match 21 here, Portugal. And yeah, I mean, looking pretty good so far in terms of the quality of this World Cup. You know, a couple of games there that I didn't really like as much, but nearly all of them I've enjoyed a lot. All of them been great so far, just about. Portuguese fans and DRC fans happy here. Nearly the whole crowd is Portuguese fans, which is crazy. It's going to be a throw-in for DRC. Hope Ronaldo scores today. I hope he does too. Hope he scores a good goal. You know, it could be like that. I'm hoping we get the Al Nassr versus Demarc Ronaldo, you know, from the final game of Al Nassr. That was a crazy game. You know, I watched that one live. I got the season ticket for Al Nassr next season, so it's going to be crazy to see more of those moments. But yeah, it was a good moment. You know, a free kick goal and also a regular goal as well. And Pedro Neto is not performing. I mean, he got an assist. I would say Bernardo's performing worse. I wouldn't say it's Pedro Neto. You know, he's cut a couple of runs short, but, you know, there's not really, it's too early to tell here. I'd say by the 45th minute, if we still see nothing from him, then I would sub him off. But yeah, currently, I would say right now, probably, you know, worst player on the field is Bernardo. Renato Vega. Holding the ball up. And hi, James. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing good. Good chip. Finally, Renato Vega sends the chip in. It's going to be a cross to Ronaldo. It's going to be cleared out as a corner for Portugal. Good cross by Neto. Not the best there, for sure. Could have been better. Is it the first time that we got this many draws in the World Cup? I don't think so. I think there's been more. Why no Trincao or Conceição? I mean, you know, I don't know really, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, I'd still play João Felix left wing, and then I'll probably play maybe Conceição right wing. I think he's a better player than Bernardo and Neto. Yeah, really. I would actually play Trincao, to be honest, right wing. Actually, I think Trincao's probably a little bit more on form this season. And sorry, you're busy with school. No problems for FIFA. All good, man. It's going to be now with Nuno Mendes. Now back to Vitinha. Is Roman my name? No. It's going to be a deep cross to Nuno Mendes, trying to find space. Wan-Bissaka headers it away. It's going to be now controlled up by Nuno. Here we go. Let's see what Nuno does. And did Costa make 25 clean sheets this season? I don't know. I can tell you. Let me tell you his stats from this season. So Diogo Costa this season had 19 clean sheets in Liga Portugal. Only conceded 15 goals. 1 of 2 pens saved. Average rating of 7.3 on FootMob. And he played 33 matches. So he got above a 15% in clean sheets, which is good. Sorry, 50%. I think he got like a 65% clean sheet rate. Or a bit higher, maybe. It's going to be with Neto crossing it in. Ronaldo just unable to get there. Sorry, it's Cancelo. It's a good pass by Cancelo. Ronaldo just not able to run to that point there. It was a really good pass by Cancelo. Really nice. This is Ronaldo's 6th World Cup. If he scores in this game, it will be the 6th World Cup he scores at. It will be the only player to do that. Pepe is in attendance for the World Cup games for Portugal. He's going to be in attendance for all games this World Cup. You know, he's like us. He's wanting to see it get over the line. Wish Pepe could be there. I mean, he's going to probably lift the trophy with us if we do manage to win it. I mean, he deserves to. He really built this team as well with Ronaldo. Both of them built this team from the ground up, basically, into, you know, this superpower team, you know. They were just, you know, carrying the team at points, really. Nuno Mendes, just a bad pass there. It's going to be intercepted nicely by Tuanzebe. And hi for new return. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And Dino, my cousin, got an Achilles rupture. Oh, that's not good. Hope he gets better. Wan-Bissaka inside the box here. It's going to pass over. It's going to be a cross going in. It's going to be cleared away by Cancelo there. Nice. Germany giving us that old vibe. Yeah, exactly. That old, you know, 2014-ish vibe, you know. W Germany. It's going to be a good cross by Bruno over to Bernardo Silva. Sorry, Neto. It's just going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in for DRC. That was a poor touch by Neto. Should have really got that, to be honest. It's very mid. And Dino's real name is Supercala. Okay. My real name is not that. This is going to be Mbemba. Holding out the ball. Now over to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka trying to press there by Neto. Just going to be all the way over to the left-hand side here with Capuati. Capuati long ball. See, this is what we need to do. Why they're doing it, but we need to do that. That was a good long ball to Wan-Bissaka. He just found the run as well. Just not doing it ourselves. It's going to be Vitinha now all the way back to Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa to Renato Vega. Fell over. It's going to be a free kick for Renato Vega. Foul. And you played MSM really quick. And gentlemen's, I picked my favorite act, Below the Fish. W's. Yeah, I picked that too. As well. Dino's real name is Ronaldo. Yeah, exactly. Dino is so nonchalant. Thanks, Aim. Real name is Indiana Jones. Yes, for sure. And do y'all even realize how humongous we have to make the pool rooms in the S&P? Yeah, you have to, you know, the back rooms in the MC is going to be massive, by the way. It's going to be huge. And good long ball by Diogo Costa, trying to find Neto. He gets fouled there. It's going to be a free kick for Portugal. Yellow card coming out here for the DRC player. Neto gets hit in the throat. It's going to be Mbemba, the captain, taking the yellow. Qatari ref tell him to calm down there. Saying calm down. He's getting the yellow card. Yeah, Mbemba, you know, stop yapping, bro. You definitely fouled Neto in the throat there, man. Yeah. Neto is 100% fouled in the throat for that one. Let's take a look. So, yeah, just elbowed in the throat. Yeah, I just put his shirt pulled down as well. Just a useless thing. Yes, that's my real name, Jackson. But, you know, I don't really have the, you know, A and A part at the end there, usually. I just sort of say the first part. Always, basically. And, high Rishan on an alt account. And, okay, it's going to be a free kick for Portugal. It's going to be Nuno Mendes taking. Ronaldo will not be taking this free kick. That was another thing people, you know, bashing Ronaldo for, saying he's, you know, hogging up the free kicks, which, you know, I don't think he is, actually. He only takes the ones he, you know, thinks he can shoot for. Okay, it's going to be a cross in by Nuno Mendes. It's not the best cross. Oh, just a bit off target there. Would have been going to Ronaldo otherwise. It's been Wan-Bissaka, now all the way back to Mbemba. Now it's going to be over to Capuati. Capuati with a space for Kayembe on the left-hand side here. It's going to be controlled up by DRC. Playing it forward, Wissa. It's going to be a catch by Costa. Deflection by Rojo. And if Ronaldo didn't hit the chair at his teacher, he wouldn't have been here. That's why go to school, kids. It makes you a better PvP. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes you a better PvP player. Vitinha. 1-2 there with João Neves. Vitinha stat padding with his nothing pass. What is that pass, man? That's what I'm saying with the stat pad from Vitinha, you know. As much as I like him, that is a stat pad. 100%. Like, what? That is literally called stat padding. This is going to be now over to Bernardo Silva. It's going to be passed over to Renato Vega. Now it's going to be with, I believe that is Vega. No, sorry. I think it's João Neves. Now it's going to be back to Renato Vega. Held up by Neto. Now to Vega. Stream is sponsored by MSM. Fair enough. 1-2's there. It's going to be João Neves. Now all the way back to Renato Vega. And now it's going to be over to, I believe that's Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Back to Araujo. Don't know why we're going backwards here. Come on, guys. Move the ball forward. We're not really losing the ball. I mean, you know, we've got 80% possession. We have 9 touches in the opponent's box, 1 shot. I mean, yeah, we're definitely better, I'd say, but just we need the ball to be moving forward here. I don't know why we're not. Ronaldo pressing up a little bit there. It's going to go back into the defense here for DRC. It's going to be now with Twansembe. Now over to Wan-Bissaka holding the ball up. And Sleepy. Yeah, I mean, I only got 5 hours of sleep today, actually. No joke. 4 hours actually in 50 minutes, I think it was. But yeah. Gonna be tired today, that's for sure. It's gonna be over to Kapwadi. Now over to Swaku. And intercepted by João Neves. And just gets taken off the ball there. And it's going to be a free kick, a throw in for Portugal. There we go. João Cancelo gets it. That's Portugal's problem. Very slow moving the ball forward. Exactly. Yo, Dino, why is my quote not working? I had to disable quotes just due to issues in the previous stream with quotes. People were spamming them, and also they were writing some inappropriate stuff in the quotes. So I'm disabling them till I remove all the inappropriate quotes, and then I'm going to re-enable them for mods only. Nuno Mendes. So yeah, that's why quotes are not working there, guys. Renato Vega. Vitinha. Araujo. Now over to João Cancelo. Now to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Cancelo. Now back to, I believe that's Araujo. Araujo holding the ball up. Back to João Neves. And now back all the way to Vitinha. Oh my goodness, man. Finally, Vitinha long balls it over to Nuno Mendes. Well, that's a rare sight of life there. Jeez Louise. Nuno Mendes to Neto. Neto holding the ball up. And Renato Vega through balling it to Neto. Oh my goodness, Neto, bro. What are you doing? Just touch the ball, gang. Nah, he needs to be subbed off second half for João Felix. Can't lie, he's been pretty mid. Got an assist, but that sort of conceals the fact that he's been pretty mid. Does the run, but the touch is poor. Renato Vega. Ball won back by Bruno. It's going to be now back to Renato Vega. Nuno Mendes. Now to Vitinha. Now over to Cancelo. Cancelo now into the midfield here with João Neves. João Neves back. It's going to be 1-2 Araujo. João Neves. It's going to be over to Bernardo Silva. And what's the point of betting when you bet 467, get 467 for winning? Like, what? Make it make sense? I don't know, to be honest. It's going to be Cancelo. I think you get more for winning, I believe. Okay, 1-2. Vitinha. Chipping it over. That's a very bad pass there by Vitinha. Don't know what he's really doing. He's pressing down to win the ball back. Araujo's going to clean up. It's going to be all the way back now to Bruno. He's going to hold the ball up here. Bruno. Now to Vitinha. Now it's going to be with Vitinha still. Who's going to pass backwards again. João Neves. Oh, man. Stop passing backwards. Just go and attack. Oh, my goodness. They're saying Ronaldo holds back the team. Like, geez Louise. The back passes are holding back the team. Do this against a team that we actually need to, you know, defend against. Nuno Mendes getting ready to cut in. Finding some space. Going to pass it in there. Ronaldo trying to get it. It's going to be one back by Cancelo. Cancelo just passing it to absolutely no one. Cancelo should have really left that, to be honest. It's going to be a cross for Nuno Mendes to take. Here we go. Nuno getting ready. It's going to be now over to João Neves. Now back to Bruno. Bruno now to João Neves. Neto getting ready to cross it in. Now it's going to be João Neves again. Back to Bruno again. Just cross it in, guys. Cross it. Good pass in. João Neves holding the ball up. João Neves still with the ball. Now over to Bruno. Here we go. Here's the cross. Bruno long ranges it in. It's going to be a foul. It should be on Nuno Mendes. What the heck? How's that not called? Because they're fooling around too much with the ball. Exactly, they are. And then the attack there, it's just a, you know, nothing. They should have crossed way earlier than they did. Cancelo trying to ball hog a little bit there as well. I mean, I don't know what the guy's doing. You know, Ronaldo's 1 meter from the ball. Cancelo sprints from 7 meters away to get there first. It's like, you do not need to do that, bro. Like, what the heck are you doing that for? It's going to be Nuno Mendes now. Now to Bruno. Vitinha. Bruno again. Vitinha again. Bruno again. Stat pad from Vitinha there. I'm going to call out every stat pad Vitinha does. Okay, stat pad again from Vitinha. Yep, here we go. Vitinha stat padding in the middle, man. Here we go. It's going to be now over to... You'll receive 2,055 Dooms or if you win. What the heck? That's crazy. Why would you win that much? Cancelo back to Araujo. Yeah, I saw that. 2055 Dooms or if you win. Why is that the case? Oh, it's because it's a draw. Oh, it's because no one's betting a draw, right? So I think you earn more that way. People need to bet more on the other things because Sans is the only person who didn't bet on Portugal and he only betted 10 points. That's too little. So that's why we're getting our points back. Oh, I see. So I see. That's why. I mean, it's pretty obvious Portugal's going to probably win this, to be honest. Ronaldo at one point was wearing 2 defenders like a coat. I know exactly. This is on him continually. No, Mbemba, the captain for DRC, is basically always on Ronaldo in this game so far. It's going to be Araujo. Araujo holding the ball up here. It's going to be passed over to Nuno Mendes. Come on, can we get a fast breakaway run? We do. It's going to be over to Bruno, just trying to get the ball. He's going to high press. Bruno trying to win it. He almost does. Come on, Bruno, win this one. It's going to be a clearance. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal. Here we go. It's going to be a throw-in. Sans ain't getting that bag. Yeah, bro bet for a draw. Case of a draw is very low here. DRC score, then please don't score anymore. I know. Wait, no. What? No, don't score. I thought you were saying Portugal score. What the heck? No, don't score, DRC. I mean, you know, if it's 4-0, score it so I can get my 4-1 prediction. I mean, but still, I kind of want to I would prefer a clean sheet over everything, actually, to be honest. I don't care about my stupid prediction. You know, so, you know, I don't want them to score actually at all. Cancelo somehow committing a foul. It's going to be a free kick for DRC. Speed is live at the Portugal versus DRC. Yeah, I know, Speed's live. Yeah. How is that not a foul on Cancelo, by the way? Bro gets straight up fouled out. That's crazy. Goalkeeper taking. Hussey Nazu's going to take this one. Nazo. 1-0 at the 41st minute here. Good scoreline going into halftime. It's going to be controlled by Cancelo. Back to Ronaldo Vega. Now over to Nuno Mendes. Here's a chance. Nuno Mendes going to potentially pass it over. No, he is. What the heck are you doing, Nuno, man? I thought you were one of the ones that passes upfield. Oh, that's frustrating to watch. It's going to be now with Bruno. Bruno getting ready. Pass it over to Nuno Mendes with Trivela pass. You're watching on TV. W's Dazzy. Let's go. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Do not back pass Stat Patter. I swear. And he is going to back pass. Of course he is. I mean, what am I going to think for that? Ronaldo Vega back to Diogo Costa. There's no reason to do this. And it's going to be a long ball. And then they're going to go and say Vitinha. Like, they're going to absolutely glaze the heck out of the guy, even though he's like stat padding half the time, man. No joke. Half of the passes are so useless. Nuno Mendes keeps the ball out. It's going to be a throw in for DRC. Poor touch by him. Okay, this is going to be now a throw-in for Portugal. Oh, sorry, a free kick for Portugal. Just nothing really happening here at the moment, to be honest. It's kind of, you know, just João Neves, Vitinha passing around midfield the whole game. Okay, João Neves, Bruno. Now it's going to be back to Araujo. Swear if you go backwards, I swear on my life. Cancelo, back to Araujo. Backwards to Vitinha. Over to Ronaldo Vega. Vitinha's back passes are not helping. Oh my goodness, man. Bro's done 80 passes, and none of them have helped us at all. There's probably 3 passes in there that actually helped us. It's actually crazy. Vitinha, that back pass helped. 4th back pass has actually helped us today. It's going to be Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Now it's going to be with Diogo Costa. It's going to be now to Araujo. Now over to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes holding the ball up. One guy literally wearing Ronaldo. Like, what the heck is that guy doing? I think it's Twan Zebe. Literally on Ronaldo. Like, bro ran forward about 20 meters and bro followed him. He's a centre back, by the way. He just followed him forward 20 meters. You're watching on TV? W's Jesus. And some streamers, like All-Star Monstering, they have something like you redeem that resets everyone's points. It would be funny if you add that. I mean, fair enough. That would be pretty cool, actually, a loyalty thing to do that. You can see the fan art later. Yeah, I'll see it in, you want me to do it, live? I mean, I can do it in the Discord at halftime, no problem. It's going to be with Neto. now to... Yeah, this is absolutely just nothing's happening in this game so far. Besides that goal. Luckily, we got the early on goal. Imagine this with a draw. Like, absolute poor fest here. Cancelo. Cancelo skills pass one. Finally, we actually got a skill. Finally, a through ball pass. Oh my goodness. And then that Muppet Bernardo Silva loses it because he doesn't know how to dribble a ball. Man, why do we have Bernardo in Real Madrid now as well? Like, are we being for real? That guy Bernardo Silva literally can't play football. I'm not even joking. What a L purchase. I mean, he only performs in Man City, literally. Like, this guy for anything else is literally useless. I've not seen him do anything good. Cancelo getting fouled. It's going to be play on by DRC. For a power like Portugal, we can't move forward. It's really shameful. I know it is shameful, to be honest. I mean, again, do this against, like, Argentina or something if we're 1-0 up. Do this the whole match against Argentina. I don't care. But, like, you know, against DRC, a weak team, you know. I mean, they're not that weak, but they're still pretty weak compared to some of the other teams. Doing this sort of stuff is poor. Poor. I mean, we do have 1-0. France did have 0-0 at halftime. That's all I'll say. And it's going to be now a foul on Araujo. It's going to be a free kick here for Portugal. Sorry, Cancelo gets fouled. Real Madrid is wasting their money over bad players. I mean, we got him for a free transfer, but still, I mean, he's just such a merchant for Man City. Like, literally, under Pep's system, he looks good because all he does is back pass half the time. Or at least would destroy Portugal if they play like that. I know exactly. We would get destroyed by Mbappe and stuff. No joke. We need more solid second half performance for sure. 4 minutes additional. Being for real, it would be annoying if you actually add it because it takes a while to get your points. And for All-Star Monstering, he has a segment that makes you get more Starbucks very easy. Ah, I see. One time you got 9-0. Holy jeez, okay. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I probably wouldn't add it. Mike is broken. Mike is not broken. It would be annoying if you actually... Yeah, the mic is not broken. Sure, the ref calls a foul in the Portuguese zone, but in DR's Congo zone... I know, literally, there was a foul by Cancelo outside the box. Nothing. I mean, this guy's not biased against us because he's, you know, ref Nasa games has been pretty decent, but... Just, yeah. Vitinha. Now to Nuno Mendes. Yeah, 1 billion useless passes. The reason why Mbappe scored a brace is because he's the dictator. Exactly. Yeah, the dictator scores braces, you know. It's going to be now over to Araujo. I mean, it's only the first half. I'd love to see in the second half a little bit more passing upfield to, you know, Ronaldo and the attackers. I swear, if they sub off Ronaldo hard time, it's going to be so annoying. I'm not even joking. Vitinha to Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Like, I get Ronaldo can be subbed off, but just at halftime here, he's not even had to run, so there's no reason for him to get subbed off at all. Good pass by Ronaldo. It's going to be now over to Bruno. I guarantee you as well, FootMob and stuff will call that dispossession, that pass he did. You know, because he just gets bumped as he passes the ball, which is actually stupidly stupid how that's called like that. Good pass over to Bernardo Silva. Poor control from Bernardo. Again, Bernardo, so washed and awful, man. Get off the team, man. I can't believe Real Madrid bought that slug. Oh my goodness, he is so bad. I've always said it, he's bad. I've always said it, and everyone glazing him like crazy as well, like he's one of the best midfielders ever, but man, he is so terrible. Can't believe he's gone to Madrid as well. We're gonna have to watch this trash from Bernardo Silva, man. You slug. I mean, I know he's pushed there, but still just sluggish reactions, poor touch. Yes, Silva shouldn't have been there. Yeah, exactly. João Felix better come on. He's got 5.9 here, Bernardo, with an absolute awful performance, man. This is disgusting. Bernardo's not winging it anymore, playing midfield and then see. I mean, we can't even play in midfield because we got Stat Patter in the midfield. I mean, I just want to see better performance than this. This is so sloppy. Corner again for DRC again. It's going to be a dive on the floor there. Bro, look at this guy Mbemba diving, man. It's crazy. So can you play my songs in the background after halftime? I'll play them at halftime. Just nothing, really. Good block by Bruno. Bruno's not really doing much. I mean, they can't say Ronaldo's had a bad performance when Bruno's done nothing and Bernardo's been awful. And, you know, I would say pretty much no one on this team has really done anything, to be honest. You know, they'll go and point out Ronaldo and say he's done nothing, but, you know, what's Ronaldo supposed to do? Dribble the ball up the whole field and score? Like, I mean, you know, he's obviously not supposed to do that. Corner for DRC. Here we go. 5,000 cigarettes off Vitinha pass. I know. Just nothing. Can you check out the sneak peek? Yeah, I'll check that out as well. DRC, it's going to be with Wan-Bissaka. Now back into the play with Bakumbu, crossing it in. And Wissa gets a tap in. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course. And that's what happens. I'm not putting it on the score sheet. I know it's the World Cup. For Portugal's games, I'm going to just put the opponents not on the score sheet. Actually, you know what? I will. No disrespect. I'm not going to do it. Wissa, goal. As I said, he would be the one to score for them. For DRC in the 45th plus 4th minute. With an assist by, I believe that is Wan-Bissaka with the cross. Sorry. I think it was Masuka. There we go. Oh, man. Awful performance so far. Awful performance so far. Literally terrible. It is awful. John Evans and that complains the referee here is a disgusting performance, I gotta say. I mean, just no defense or anything. Wissa's onside. Just, I mean, what are they doing? They're throwing this game, Portugal, man. Like, all of the players are playing bad. They're playing bad. None of them are playing good except for, you know, I mean, we can't even tell who's playing good because, you know, the attackers never received the ball because we got Stat Patter at the back, literally passing 4,000 nothing burger passes. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I don't get Henry saying Vitinha is the best midfielder he's ever seen in his life, man. I'd be quite Henry. I don't think you know what you're talking about, to be honest here, because Vitinha has done nothing. He has done nothing. He's done no passes of use at all. Just like in the PSG game, he did no passes of use. The guy does nothing to set up chances at all. I mean, I haven't seen anything. Bruno is a better midfielder. Literally, Vitinha has done no setup passes whatsoever. 1-1 at halftime. We better see a better second half performance. Of course, they're showing Ronaldo. Not like he could have done anything about that defense there. I mean, awful. Dance all game with the ball in the midfield and you're not winning this game. Some players like Silverhoff get Felix on. Exactly. Bring on João Felix. Just bring on João Felix. Bring on, maybe, you know, Ruben Neves might be a better player than Vitinha in this game. I mean, Vitinha's doing nothing. Bring on, take off Neto. Bring on Trincao. João Felix and Trincao we need. Just, we don't need this guy Vitinha who is stat padding just for his own personal stat pad. I mean, they say Ronaldo's selfish. I think Vitinha, to be honest, is the selfish one in the team. Stat padding for personal accolade of, you know, passing accuracy. 91 out of 96 accurate passes, and only four of those were actually leading to anything. 4 only good passes. I mean, it's just nothing, really. So what a nothing burger player. Chances created, 0. Like, it's just awful. Total passes for Portugal is 460 passes. I mean, 460 nothing passes. Literally. We only had 1 shot. What is this? I know exactly. How are we having 1 shot against DRC? I mean, they are a stronger team than, you know, Algeria, but just, I mean, it's just, I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand they can play like this, to be honest. And you sent the keys and Emerson. Thanks, Ruby. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just wondering why they are just keeping position, no attack. I know. Just, I mean, switch out Neto and João Felix. Bring on João Felix, please. Just bring him on. He's actually going to do something here for the team. Take off Vitinha. I mean, that guy's done nothing this game. What an absolute L player. Let me go and show this as well here. I actually thought we got an early goal. I thought it was going to be good. I thought an early goal in this game would have been great for us. That is really good, Ruby, by the way. Well done in making this. Really amazing design there. I mean, you're so good at art. Keep it up, you know. Keep it up. Absolutely great. I'm going to heart that one up for sure. W's Baby Hauler. Let's go. W's, and also, let's go take a look at Bartolo, who... Did you send me something? I don't know. Did you send me the thing, Bartolo, in the Discord, or is in the Discord server? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. So this is Dino RPG, supposedly. Oh my goodness, this is a first-person game. I'm mining Bitcoin? No way you coded this. That is crazy. Wow, you are so talented, Bartolo. What? Right, everyone in this community is so talented. You coded this. That is insane. Yo. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy there. Oh, this is a different game. No, it's not Dino. I mean, that's still amazing. That's still amazing. Doesn't matter if it's not Dino RPG. That is crazy. Where the heck is the sneak peek? And we can't draw this game. I know, it has to be a must-win game. Seeing Portugal team now starting to make me fear. It's just annoying, though. It's like, just we need passes up in the field, you know? Like, what are they doing? It's just awful. Where do I find the suggestion here, Bartolo, before I go into the halftime break? You had With the Storm in your game. Okay, I'm trying to find it. Did you send it to me? I mean, I don't think you sent it to me, to be honest. Oh, this game started as a joke? I mean, that looks good, by the way. It's key? Yeah, I'll gift you a key, don't worry. Let me do that. Okay, well, that's annoying first half there. Dino, by the way, in a match in my academy, I nutmegged 4 players in a row. That is really good aim. Hopefully, you know, Portugal can actually do something in this match, though. Just... Vitinha, you're annoying me, man. You were such an annoying player to watch. I don't get how people even like the guy. I mean, I gotta be real here. I mean, he's done very minimal in this game to actually be, you know, considered decent. I mean, I don't really watch PSG matches. He could be all for everything in PSG, but in Portugal, man, he is doing nothing at the moment. He's done nothing in any Portugal game I've watched. You know, club player. He's a club player. Saw like Bernardo Silva, a club player only. I know, 79 positions, just 4 shots, just nothing. Yeah, it's annoying. I agree. It's very frustrating. I hope in the next half they pass the ball. I swear if they sub off Ronaldo, I'm going to be so annoyed as well. I'm going to be so annoyed if they sub him off. It will be so annoying. That's all I can say, because there is no way on planet Earth that guy should be subbed off with the amount of time he's played on the field currently, with the amount of running that guy's had to do. Like, he has not had to move at all. If they're subbing off Ronaldo thinking that's going to change the attack, I mean, yeah, they'll probably score. They will probably score, and then they'll go and blame it on Ronaldo. The problem here is literally Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, and Neto. The 3 problems of this team. And hi, Kazuma. They did Portugal and CR7 dirty, putting the game at 1 PM. Meanwhile, Messi gets prime time. Exactly, I know. Putting this game at a very early time. It's annoying. Let me go and send you a key now, Nicole. I sent you a key, yep. Sent. There you go. You should receive it. Now, there we go. Frustrating. It's always the same result here, guys. You know, it's always a frustrating thing to watch. Unfortunately, hopefully we get back in the second half. That's all I can say. Ronaldo better stay on this whole game. I'm not even joking. How we'll compete against Argentina and other big nations? I mean, we can. It's just the sloppy stuff against... Portugal's like, I don't know what the best way to describe them as. They perform only against the big clubs. And then against the small clubs, they do nothing. You know, against the smaller nations, they do nothing. You know, against the big nations, they actually put on an impact. And then, you know, it's always the Moroccos or the DRCs or the, you know, Cabo Verdes, stuff like that are the reason why Portugal, you know, lose points and matches. We know we don't really lose to Spain. We don't really lose to Argentina or Brazil and stuff like that. And I don't think we will. But it's just the fact that, you know, I mean, just really just annoying, you know. Wow, look at those DRC fans in the crowd, the Portuguese fans. That is insane. That is insane. They're all celebrating around them. That is crazy. It's like about 10 of them there, and there's like about 1,000 Portuguese fans. Crazy. That is crazy brave to celebrate in the middle of the crowd there. Germany looks solid this time. I gotta say, yeah, they do. I mean, they did versus Curacao, though, so, you know, too hard to tell. Curacao is pretty weak. Sent Dino RPG sneak ping the server. Okay, thank you, Bartolo. Okay. You sent in the game discussion, I guess. Ooh, okay. Wow, it's absolutely amazing that vegan gummies. That is crazy. One time I ate those, by the way. One time on stream. Once. Loki, I forgot to go football and predict on it. I predicted 4-1. So again, I did predict we concede, but hopefully my 4-1 does come true here. If this game keeps on going at this pace, Ronaldo will play the 90 minutes. If Portugal scores, Ronaldo will be subbed at 65th or 75th. I just hope he plays. I mean, I really do. Just do not sub him off at halftime. I beg you, Roberto Martinez. I want Ronaldo to get a goal in this game to bring them back into the game here. I really do hope so. I just don't want them to sub him off and then they go and score, because it's going to be just so annoying to have to deal with that nonsense. Oh, Ronaldo holding Portugal back. I can't deal with it. When Portugal get ball, they should bring attackers and midfields from defenders and fullbacks in the back. Exactly. You got vegan gummies again. No, I shouldn't fulfill the prophecy. Okay, I'm going to have a halftime break. Going to get some water. BRB, guys, in like 5 minutes. Okay, make sure to smash the like if you haven't already. And see you for the second half.
Psychoanalyzing the situation, all the years wasted with no appreciation, no validation and no foundation. The fact that I made it out is amazing. So many people never made it out. Look at all the negatives, all the pain that you can't talk about. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. I've been learning how to live with the damage. Smile in the mirror while my spirit is dismantled. Carrying the weight of everything they handed. Still I keep it moving even when I can't stand it. So many people never made it out. Look at all the negatives, all the pain that you can't talk about. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. You don't gotta be positive. Look at all the negatives. Maybe I'm a product of the pressure. Maybe I was built to break and get back better. If I'm being honest, it was never simple, but I can see the light inside the middle. Psychoanalyzing the situation, all the years wasted, still I made it. No validation, but I found my reason. Look at all the negatives, I still believe it.
Hi guys, welcome to the second half. Hope you guys are doing good. Just going to plug in my phone here. Just wanted to say quickly before we start the second half that it's going to be Bernardo Silva subbed off. Thank goodness that Muppet is off the field. Get off. Conceição is on now. Just go plug in my phone. We're ready for the second half. Okay. We are ready, guys. W's in the chat. So, okay. I'm also going to put back on the, this thing here. Just let me close Discord, actually. Pause. Okay, there we go. Nice. Thank goodness Bernardo Silva's out. Jeez Louise. Hopefully they play more attacking as well. So at least the coach did recognize the problem there was Bernardo Silva. Thank goodness. Thank you, coach. You recognized it. Okay, second half. Here we go. Unfortunately, timer doesn't go up to 90 anymore. It's really frustrating. It goes only up to 45. Don't know why it's like bugged out, but you know. Okay, here we go. Second half is going to be starting here. It's going to be a throw-in for Nuno Mendes. And can you allow prompts again? But if you're able to, ban words that are inappropriate. I'll allow quotes, but it will only be for moderators. But I'm going to do it after I clear out all of the bad quotes from before. Cancelo. Here we go. It's going to be now to Bruno. Back to Cancelo. That is an absolute disgusting foul on Bruno. Advantage is going to be played for Portugal. It's going to be with Nuno Mendes now on the left-hand side. Come on, more attacks we need. That first half, everyone was saying the same thing. You know, even, you know, though I was reading some of the comments on the thing. We got Nuno, you know, a lot of the Messi fans, of course, going and bashing Ronaldo, even though it's not even his fault for the performance. But majority, surprisingly, majority of the comments were about the back passing, which is great. So I'm glad to see majority are in agreement. Even the ones that, you know, like bashing Ronaldo, they're actually saying the back passes were the problem here. So, you know, definitely I do agree here. Back passes were just, I don't know what they're doing. You know, pass the ball, find space, get some balls on target here. That's what we need. You know, we don't need to see this silly back pass nonsense. I mean, you know, it's good at some points in the match, but just some of them are just no point for it. Like, for example, right now, what are we doing? It's going to be Araujo over to Vitinha. This guy, Vitinha, is just absolutely just, again, don't see. Oh, there we go. Finally, bro sends a long ball in. I mean, it didn't really go to the target, but still, it's something. We need more of that, Vitinha. Thank goodness you sent something down the field. I don't even care if it's off target. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't care that it's off target. You know, it's better than nothing. You almost created a chance there, Vitinha. That's what we call a chance, you know? It's in football. You know, might not have heard of it because you stat pad at the back so much. Finally, people as well recognizing that Vitinha is a stat padder. Like, geez Louise. Man, I've been saying it forever that the guy is a stat padder. And he is 100%. You know, do as many passes. You do 700 passes, you know, for all I care. You did 300 in the Champions League final. You only won on pens. I mean, literally just annoying to watch. And hi, Harry. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. It's going to be a goal kick for Portugal. Also, that corner goal shouldn't have been a corner as well. Showing the goal there again. Replay. Bruno did not touch the ball on the way out. Passing back once to make space, but passing back 10 times to concede is a different thing. Exactly. Passing back once is definitely different. You know, like occasionally back passing. Like, there we go. Ronaldo Vega. Thank you. Neto needs to come off next to João Felix. That's the next sub here. Neto, getting ready to cut. He's going to send the ball in. It's going to go in deep. It's going to be a header almost, and it's going to be a corner for Portugal. Conceição almost gets that one. Goal kick given. What? Goal kick. Also, off topic, did you see Sevilla Rafa Mir got 8 years in prison for assault? What the heck? I did not know that. Wow, that is crazy. That should be a corner, 100%. Oh my goodness, how's that not a corner? Tuanzebe literally chests the ball out. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. From that angle, Conceição touched it. My fault. Sorry, Tuanzebe. That is crazy. For assault, that is in 8 years prison. It's going to be now a throw-in for Masuaku. Got a pretty high rating so far in this game. I was hoping to put a Portugal player up in here. It doesn't look like it's going to be so. Current gameplay of the match. Here we go. It's going to be a throwback to, I believe that's Capuati. It's going to be controlled up by, I believe that was Mutuasami, and it's going to be a free kick for DRC. Dino in the S&P. Let's make the Ohio level. Level 67, Ohio level. Oh, no. Let's leave that for now. Let's leave it for now. We'll make the main levels first, and then we'll see about that. Sure, I mean, I'll consider it. Okay, because you did good at the pool rooms, I'll definitely consider it. It's going to be now with, I believe that is going to be McCall. And this is going to be now over to, I believe, Matusami, Wan-Bissaka. And this is going to be now a, oh my goodness, almost a goal for DRC again, man. What are we doing? It's going to be offside. And hi, boring MSM. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Come on, we need a better second half here, please. I'm begging you. That was offside for sure. Diogo Costa, a very good save there. It's going to be a long ball, trying to find Conceição. He just barely doesn't get there. It's going to be cleaned up there by Capardi. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal. Here we go. It's going to be throw taken. Congo doing what Algeria should have done. I know. Exactly. That's the annoying thing as well. They'll go and glaze Messi as much as they can. But the thing is, right, is Messi was literally free the whole game. And, you know, he's their best player. Again, not dissing him, best player. And, you know, you're leaving the best player on their team, you know, who people consider, some people consider the best player of all time. You're leaving him unmarked. Unmarked. The whole game. Playing Youth Academy too. At least DRC's not that stupid. Like, geez Louise. Algeria must have, like, hit their head when they were walking into the, Algerian manager must have hit his head. Like, no joke. Imagine not marking, you know, Messi. It's crazy. João Felix is warming up. I love how they go Ronaldo and pan to João Felix. Like, João Felix is going to sub off Ronaldo. It's like, Ronaldo isn't the problem here, you goofs. It's going to be a corner for Portugal. I think 6 seconds up by DRC. Wow. That's the first time this has happened in the competition. The DRC goalkeeper took too long. Yeah, this is not good when Portugal get frustrated, though. When they get frustrated, they play worse. That's why I'm hoping they can sort of overcome this, you know. They need to overcome it. They need to, you know, not let the frustrations get to them. It's going to be a corner, though. They get gifted one by the DRC goalkeeper taking more than 6 seconds. That'd be pretty bad if they concede from this corner. Let's just say that. Here we go. It's going to be a cross from the corner by, I believe that's Conceição taking. Ronaldo back post. Here we go. Oh, it's Bruno taking. Okay. Here we go. Bruno taking the corner. And I think goals only happen with headers. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, high chance of a header goal for sure. It's going to be a pass in. Ronaldo tries to get there. It's going to be cleared away by DRC. It's going to be back to Diogo Costa. Now to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes running forward. It's going to be Neto. Now back to Renato Veiga. It's now going to be with Vitinha. Does a pass over there. Nice pass, Cancelo. Now to... This is with Conceição. Conceição, Vitinha. Crossing it over. It's going to be a header by Ronaldo. No, it's not. It's going to be collected by Wan-Bissaka. Very bad air ball by by Vitinha, sorry. Vitinha. Through ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo holding the ball up. Passing it over to Nuno Mendes. He sets up the play, and it's almost a goal there. People saying Ronaldo doesn't set up the play. What a through ball to Nuno Mendes. Absolutely brilliant. It's going to be collected by Renato Veiga all the way back. See, this is the type of threat he brings to the table, you know. He might not touch the ball much, but when he does, he creates chances. Diogo Costa, very risky pass there. Bruno collecting that one. Vitinha, Bruno. And don't have an idea for a level. Level 8,210. It's going to be called level air. It's going to be an extremely dangerous level. Sure. Would love to see it. You make the level. Make the transitions good. Of course, they need to be deep into each room. So, you know, the transitions can't be too close to each other. What a chance. Nuno Mendes just trying to find the pass through. Ronaldo immediately sets that one up. Really nice. It's going to be a goal kick for Nazal. Long ball. And it's going to be collected by Araujo. It's going to be with Conceição. Back to Cancelo. Cancelo back to Araujo. See, this is fine back passing when you're switching sides of play, you know, direction of play. That's fine. What we were doing in the first half was awful. That was awful. It's going to be controlled by Conceição. Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Vitinha. Vitinha over to Cancelo. Cancelo. Getting ready to cut in. Takes a pass to Bruno. Here we go. Bruno finding the run. It's going to be a header over to Cancelo. It's a bicycle kick on the floor. And Cancelo is scoring an offside goal there. It's offside. Offside, unfortunately, there. Cancelo very close. He's going to check on the VAR monitor. Here we go. Let's check this one. Offside? How? That is not... Oh, that is offside. Okay, never mind. That is offside. Okay. I thought they were talking the first angle there. That is 100% offside for sure. Just unfortunate João Neves wasn't too far up there. It's going to be now over to Mako. It's going to be a goal kick. I think. Or a corner. Is it a corner? It's a corner. Oh, man. They're good from corners because Wissa. Corners will be hard to concede here. Cancelo very close to making it 2-1. Vitinha stop ball hogging. Agreed, man. Needs to stop ball hogging. Guys, we're getting Deltarune early. We are getting it tomorrow. Wait, actually? Deltarune coming out tomorrow? That's kind of crazy. Streamlabs says, no, I don't think so. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a corner for DRC. It's going to be headed away by Renato Vega. Dino, did you use my ideas for the Monster Handlers vid? Yeah, I did. I haven't fully recorded it yet, but I've recorded some of it, and your ideas are in there. Don't worry, I put everyone's in. Vitinha. It's going to be cleared away there. Over to Wan-Bissaka. Vitinha reminds me of Coman, ball hogging forever. Coman did not ball hog in the second half of the season. Coman was mainly only in that in the first half, I would say. Very chance here. DRC, Diogo Costa with the save there. It's going to be... Oh, is that a goal kick or what? I don't know if this is a goal kick or if it hit the post. I think it's going to be offside here. Please tell me João Felix is coming on. Bruno just almost loses it. Yeah, it's just over to the side there. Just having a look at that again. I think it's a foul on Bruno, actually. That's why. Yeah, it was a foul. Make an idea for a Plunkleton Grim Reaper in that video. I mean, the ideas are more general game updates, though. They're not really like costumes and stuff. I mean, I can do a costume suggestion one eventually, but this one's mainly for game updates, like what updates I'd see, and not even like new islands, like quality of life changes. Quality of life updates. Here we go. It's going to be a long ball by Portugal. Infantino on the crowd, obviously, you know, trying to make it go his way. Sitting next to the DRC fan, I see Infantino. I think that's the, is that the president of DRC? Sitting next to a DRC person, though, I see. Very funny. Did you like it and think it'll be used? I mean, I put it in there. I didn't really, you know, take thought of it. I just used them all into the thing. You know, Renato Vega, Nuno Mendes, Bruno, Nuno Mendes again. Fouled. It's going to be a free kick for Portugal. Get up, Nuno. Stop diving, man. Just hurry up and play. Yes, good. Play on. Thank goodness Renato Vega doesn't want to see that sloppy, you know. Man, I got to say, Renato Vega's probably been the one pressing the ball up the field the most. Okay, it's going to be a stop in play, it looks like. Nuno Mendes is down. No, they're going to play on. Referee saying play on. What is going on? Kick the ball. Okay. This is just annoying. Nuno, bro. We need to score a goal. Why are you diving? Oh, man. Some of these PSG players are so frustrating. It's not even a foul. You dive, merchant. Nothing. Oh, this is like a minor foul, and he's diving on the floor, man. This guy is so frustrating me today, man. Nuno's actually one of my favorites as well, and it's just why? I mean, I know he got stepped on, but he's like diving when we need a score, though. Come on, man. It's like not the time for it. There's a time and place. Dive when we're 2-1 up, you know, on the floor. I know he got stepped on. That is a foul. You know, I'm just more frustrated that the ball's not moving fast enough off the field here already, and then we got diving as it is. You know, or as it is, it's not moving fast enough up the field, and then it just gets even more frustrating by the fact now we got, you know, to deal with this. Wan-Bissaka passing it to Matet Wissa, who's going to send the ball all the way back. How is that a pass back, by the way? You know, usually when that happens, you actually pass it to the opposition player, you know, with a throw. But no, they're going to slam the ball almost out for a goal kick so they can reset their defense. Well, that's just lovely. Okay, it's going to be a through ball there to Conceição. That was really nice by Cancelo here. Ronaldo's running in. Ronaldo with the chance here. Trying to get in there. Conceição. It's going to be a corner. I think the idea of viewing monsters to the magical islands is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully you're not losing all your points. Nah, I mean, I still think Portugal's going to get a win here. You know, it's the whole second half still. You know, majority of the second half is remaining. Players are sleeping. Don't disturb. Corner. Come on, Ronaldo, bro. Come on, Ronaldo. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a cross by Nuno Mendes going in. It's going to be cleared away again. Cancelo chipping it over to absolutely no one. Oh my goodness. That would have been a good chip if it actually went on target, Cancelo. Fun fact. At least we're doing chips finally now. Line breaking, but at least he's doing line breaking passes. That's all I can say, you know. Respect, you're actually doing line breaking passes. Everyone else isn't. How about these corners? Don't ever they have anyone to do it properly? Exactly. They got Bruno, they got João Neves, they got Vitinha, and they've got, you know, a ton of other players. Nuno Mendes. All of them can take corners, and not one of them can send a corner in properly. They're sending Brozovic corners in, you know. Don't know. It doesn't say that I've successfully bet. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Sometimes bugs out. Vitinha. Bruno. Oh, sorry, Cancelo. And now back to Vitinha. Bring the ball up the field, guys. 541 passes complete. And we've only had one attempt on target. Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Bruno. Vitinha. Renato Vega. This is like watching nothing. Oh my goodness, bro. What are you doing, Ronaldo Vega? It's going to be a free throw-in for DRC. This is like the sloppiest Portugal game I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the worst Portugal game I think I have ever seen. Ever. Respect Diogo Jota. Respect Diogo. I mean, guys, are we doing this for Diogo and CR7? No. What are we doing here, man? Like, literal slop. Diogo would not, you know, be pleased with the current performance here. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be a throw-in, goal kick for Portugal. Dinah, can we jump sands if it's tight? Sure. What I don't like about what we have to do in the pool rooms is build the entity. It would be so hard. There's no entity in the pool rooms, actually. Fun fact. There's none. It's a virus in water, and we don't really need to build that. So, you know, it's all good. Replace Van Dijk for Katic. I put Van Dijk because his goal was against a harder opponent. Much more crucial game. I took Katic off on purpose. That was from ages ago as well. Like, Katic has been removed for like a week. It's going to be Conceição. Now it's with Neto. Neto. Neto's not even there. It's with Araujo. Now it's with Vitinha. Renato Vega. This is what I was afraid of. Struggling against teams they used to hate. Exactly. Exactly. We need to see João Felix come on as here as well. And hi, Findle. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. Bruno with a tackle there. It's going to be a dive by DRC. It's going to be a free kick for DRC there. Dinah, can you do @ and then my name? Because when someone says @ my username, it turns orange. You want me to do that? Sure. There we go. And Findle's account was made 2 weeks ago. I just leave it for now. Maybe it's a new account. We'll have to wait and see. And DRC sending the ball down long. It's going to be intercepted there by Cancelo. Nope. It's going to be thrown for Portugal. Come on, get a goal, guys. You know, you got 25 minutes left plus. You know, probably 30, actually 35 minutes left, I'd say. There's going to be a water break very soon in like 5 minutes. So we need to get something before the 5-minute water break. You know, just need to see a little bit more from this game. It's going to be with Araujo over to Cancelo. Well, at least we know Ronaldo's going to stay on probably most of the game here. Probably until like the 80th minute. It's going to be now with Araujo. Now over to Cancelo. It's going to be a cross in and cleared away by DRC. It's going to be a throw in for Portugal. Very close to the box, actually. Cancelo could throw this one in for sure. It's going to be controlled up. It's a short throw instead. And it's going to be another throw by Portugal. And it's going to be a cross going in by Bruno. Just no one there again. What are these low ball crosses? They're not even on target. Like, all the crosses are like knee height. Like, we need to get them onto the heads, guys. You know, that's where we're headering the ball in. You know, fun fact. That's how you score with a head. You know, most of the players aren't going to be crouching down for these ones. Conceição. Back to Vitinha. Conceição. And cross going in. It's going to be cleared away by DRC. Controlled by Nuno Mendes. Pass over by Nuno. It's a really very weak pass, actually. I'm very disappointed, actually, in a lot of these. The PSG guys are being very awful, I got to say. It's going to be a free kick for them. And I want to think maybe this is a Portugal strategy to get second in the group and avoid Argentina. That might be, you know, a strategy, but I don't know. They seem very content here with a draw. Let's just say that. And cross going in. Just Ronaldo making the run there. Unable to do so. It's going to be Diogo Costa coming out here to collect the ball. It's going to chip it over Makambu. It's going to be over to Conceição. And Dino, remember there being a worm entity in the pool rooms? That's in the classrooms. It's not in the pool rooms. In the official backrooms lore, there's no entity. And also, what do you mean? Dino Katic played against harder opponent comparison to his team and was the man of the match and drew the game. And Van Dijk played against an easy opponent in comparison to his team. Yeah, but he scored the opening goal, Van Dijk, and he was also probably a better defender in that match. Katic I had on here for a while, actually. I took him off just because, of course, I actually expected Bosnia to win. I don't think Bosnia was a easy opponent compared to Canada, I think it was, right? Yeah. I did expect Bosnia was going to take the dub there. Just I feel like, you know, more experience in the European top 5. A little bit of a fight going on here between the Portuguese and DRC players. It's going to be a free kick for Portugal. Let's take a look. Yeah, Neto just gets fouled there. It's definitely a free kick. 100%. 100%. I mean, I just don't know. I don't think putting Katic back on would make sense anyway. I've had him off for like a week now. Wissa complaining, bro. Wissa, just don't, man. Just don't. Nuno Mendes getting ready for the free kick here. It's going to be back to Renato Vega. Renato Vega now to Vitinha. Vitinha now back pass again to Araujo. Back pass, back pass, back pass, back pass, back pass. So many. Araujo. Over to Conceição. Conceição. Bruno. Vitinha. Sorry, Araujo. Conceição again. And it's going to be back to Araujo again. Oh my goodness. Conceição. Passing it through. Oh my goodness. Here's a chance. It's going to be a cut in. Ronaldo takes a shot. Just missing wide. First chance of the game for Ronaldo. And it's almost a goal there. What an awful pass by Conceição though, man. That's nothing. What a pass, man. He holds it too long. Oh, just a little bit too long. If it was like a fraction quicker, he could have got more on target there because Ronaldo just passes a bit forward to the right. No, he wasn't. Van Dijk is getting the glaze just because of the goal. Van Dijk had a 7.8 rating catch. Fine, I'll put stupid Katic back on. You know, I'll put him on. Sure, I'll go down and, you know, bow down to the thing again. Why not? And W's for the sub up. Appreciate that, Brianna. W's. It's going to be a water break here. Very close to another goal. We need João on. Come on. João instead of Neto. Neto has been doing nothing in this match. We need João Felix to get on the field here and actually start making an impact, possibly. I better not see Gonzalo Guedes warming up. Okay, Liao's coming on. Liao's coming on, of course. We're bringing on the worst player. I don't get why the coach does not trust João Felix. I don't get it. Yeah, Ronaldo sub's definitely coming up soon. Which is really annoying as well. Come on, we need to see Sunling here. Come Ronaldo, just get the goal, man. Or anyone, just get the goal. You know, we need to win this game. Needs to be a win. Yeah, Neto's off. Liao's on. Okay, here we go. So, Liao is coming on here. Please do not be... I think Cancelo and Liao. Yep, Cancelo and Liao coming off. Thank goodness. Yeah, sorry, Cancelo and Neto coming off. Thank you for keeping Ronaldo on, please. He can do something in this match still. Hasn't really received many chances, but he almost scored on his first shot. Semedo coming on. What makes it worse is that Messi scored a hat-trick the game before, so we're going to have to hear the absolute bashing, you know, in this World Cup already. It's day one. Long ball down the field. It's going to be now headed forward. Controlled up by Conceição. Now back to Renato Vega. The only player who's been passing it forward. I actually got to say, Renato Vega's been great in this game. I would really love to put him on the team. He can't get on there stat-wise, but I'd love to put him on the team for sure. Just, I feel like he was really the only player on this team actually performing, but I just think the performance is not good enough, obviously, to warrant going on there. Well, they got players with pace, but will Liao pass or try to be the hero? Looks like he's trying to be the hero. Yeah, this is looking like a draw as well, Kazuma. So frustrating. Semedo. Conceição. At least Conceição actually does pass to Ronaldo, like, fair enough. It's going to be Vitinha. Vitinha through ball over to, I believe that's João Neves. We need João Felix to come on still, though. And here we go, Semedo. Getting a chance to cut it in. Bruno passing it through. It's with Conceição. Cutting it to Ronaldo. Oh my goodness, again. So close. So close to the equalizer there. Oh my, I mean the winner. That was very close. Another chance by Conceição. And that's why Conceição, man, needs to be starting games. Like, he actually does pass to Ronaldo. That is a... How's that not a corner, by the way? How's that not a corner? It literally comes off the DRC player. So close, man. There is literally... It's not a corner, it's a goal kick. What? Portugal, 80% possession, 3 shots. 2 of them from Ronaldo as well. Just shows, you know, he actually did make an impact this game. Double sub for DRC. It's going to be D2 and Pickle coming on. Defender and midfielder. Okay, here we go. It's going to be taken. No, it's not a pen. Not a pen. That was not a pen. Should be in a corner. Headed up in the air. Ronaldo. Now it's going to be back with Renato Vega. And cleared down the field here. It's going to be Leao. Bruno. Leao, what are you doing, man? Why in the world? Bro, that is so annoyingly... Okay. Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Chips it over. Oh, my goodness. Oh. João Neves, bro. Why? And why is the ball just being kept in by these guys? Like, every single time they just barely keep it in. I don't know. Good defense there. Really good. Semedo. Now over to Conceição here. Come on, Conceição. And still with Conceição. Still with Conceição. And he's going to cut it forward in. It's going to be with Semedo. Just finding no one there. Ronaldo should have gone in position a little bit more there. Vitinha, Bruno. Vitinha, again, trying to skill through. Again, Vitinha ball hogging because the guy doesn't know how to not, you know, do its non-stat pad pass. Chances are going through. Here we go. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal. It's going to be with Araujo. Conceição. Now to Semedo. Semedo's been great. I don't know why he's not starting, to be honest, as a right-back. It's going to be a corner for Portugal. We not win the World Cup like this? Yeah, we're not. If with like this. Might work against bigger teams, not like against these small teams, though, that bash the ball down the field. What are these corners? Oh my goodness, the corners are disgusting. It's going to be DRC on a big counter chance here. It's a 5v5, 6v5. DRC with a shot, and it's going to go over. Goal kick. Yeah, just a goal kick going over there. Come on, we need to see Ronaldo score in this game. Come on, man. Or anyone, really. At this point, I'll take anyone scoring. I was just mainly hoping so then we didn't have to hear the nonsense. But, you know, I'll take anything really here at this point. Now it's going to be over to, believe that is Conceição again. Now to João Neves. And now it's going to be Vitinha. Over to Bruno. Now to Leao. Yeah, 1-1. Exactly. Guess who's been the worst player of the match? 100% for me, it's been Vitinha, the worst player of this match. Just stat padding the whole entire match. Conceição with a shot. It's going to get deflected over to Leao. Leao, man, how's this guy even getting subbed on, man? This guy Leao is so washed up. It's actually crazy. He's not touched the ball once properly today. Like, I'm not even joking. He has genuinely not touched the ball once properly. Every touch is just ricocheted like 10 meters away from him. Bro needs to retire. He did sub. That's the thing. He's actually done subs, and the subs are so ineffective. Need to bring on João Felix, man. Like, what the heck? João Felix, this just proves to me João Felix needs to start in left wing for sure. DRC win a throw-in. 78th minute. 12 minutes plus additional time to try and actually get something here. I mean, it's still possible, but, you know, we're going to have to hold on. It's going to be over to Wan-Bissaka. Some bro's wearing a messy Barca 10 shirt in the crowd. It's now going to be back to, I believe that is Mbemba. Ronaldo sub's going to probably happen soon. They'll probably do it 85th, I'm guessing, for Gonzalo Guedes and also João Felix. And hi, Umbug. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And Diogo Costa with a nice catch there. It's going to be distributed. It's now going to be over to Mbemba. Bruno. Fast break chip. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Conceição, man. Come on. Foul. That is a big foul. Holy jeez, that is a foul. Offside? What? How? Where is the offside? What offside? That is not even offside. It's not even offside. Oh my goodness, man. Win the game, please. I beg you guys. Just showing that shot again there by Bakumbu. Nah, it's not rigged. This game's not rigged. And gotta be putting these sorts of teams away. Still remember 2022 Argentina first loss. Yeah, I guess they still first lost to Saudi, but you know, I feel like we should come with a win here, to be honest. I mean, it's just the quality of team, you know. Yeah, I do think I think it's offside. I do. I think it was just inches offside. Long ball down the field here. It's going to be collected by DRC. Ronaldo pressing. High pressing, actually. He's trying to win the ball there, Ronaldo. He's going to press up to the goalkeeper. Leao being told to press by Ronaldo. He's just not even pressing. Leao just sitting back. What is up with these players? Do they want a draw? I actually think some of these players literally don't care. They have the attitude of just not caring to play because, man, they literally have a lackluster in terms of running up. They are sitting back and left back. You're not a left back, bro. Bruno. Now it's going to be over to Vitinha. Oh, Cancelo's still on. It was Nuno Mendes who got subbed off before. Wow. Didn't notice that. Tomorrow's your tournament for basketball camp. Good luck with that humbug, man. Cross going in, and it's an awful cross by Cancelo again, man. Vitinha foul. Play on, says the referee, though. And Ronaldo Vega's going to clean up the challenge there. It's going to be a quick throw for DRC. They're going to throw it down the field. Do not concede. I swear if we concede and lose. It's going to be a cross going in. Diogo Costa is going to catch this. We need to get a win here. We do, I think. And hi, Franco. Welcome. It's going to be Leao. Portugal, same problem. Maybe no Chem. It's not even Chem, I don't think. I mean, they had Chem and they've won the Nations League together, this team. It's just, I don't know why in the world they're just not bringing the ball up the field. They're just really defensively acting for some reason. It's actually strange at this point. It doesn't make sense. It's like you're losing and you're defending the whole game, basically. And passing at the back for no reason, really. Conceição commits a foul. It's going to be a free kick for DRC in the box. Yeah, currently 1-1. How in the world is that foul by Conte? Okay, fair enough. That's very light. That's relaxed because they have Vitinha. Vitinha's off. Thank you. Thank you. Get off the field, you nothing burger, man. Get off. Goncalo Ramos is playing alongside Ronaldo. There is no way. Yo, Goncalo Ramos and Ronaldo are playing. We'll see how that's going to work out. Never seen this duo before in my life. Thank goodness Vitinha's off the field. Thank you. That was good. That guy was doing absolutely nothing for the team. Surprised Zhao's not getting subbed off. The fact Congo has 5 at the back and 4 on the counter-attack is hurting Portugal since they can't get back in time to pass it. Exactly. Yeah, they've got no midfield. Congo's literally just got attack and defense. Nothing else. It's going to be a header away by Ronaldo Vega, controlled by Ronaldo, headering over to Goncalo Ramos, who does not sprint there in time. It's going to be back for Araujo, who lets the player get a shot off, the DRC player. That is insane, bro. Let him get off. Felix should have... Yeah, no, Felix should have come on. I don't know what this coach's problem is with not bringing on Felix. Leao again with just nothing. I mean, he's trying to skill here. He's trying to outpace Wan-Bissaka, and he's just unable to. He's getting locked up by Wan-Bissaka there. It's actually just disgusting at this point. Like, Leao is just not even... What the heck is this guy? What is this player? This guy has done a total of nothing to the team here, unfortunately. And Mbemba's going to take the throw in. Should I make a fan-made island with different mods? Sure, Humbug, yeah. It's going to be a sub. It's going to be Banza coming on. Wan-Bissaka finally off. Maybe Liao can actually sprint down the field. Kind of a weird change for DRC to sub him off. He was pretty much locking up Liao there. Right move, though, to take off Vitinha. Next person I'll probably take off is probably Bruno. Or, sorry, I'll take off Cancelo. Bring on João. Just bring on more attackers. Bring on João Felix. Bakumbu and Wan-Bissaka both off here. It's going to be Banza and Kalulu coming on. It's going to be a throw-on for DRC. And it's going to be controlled up by DRC as well. One back nicely by João Cancelo, who does it like a little bit of a stuttered pass. It's going to be back to Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa over to Nelson Semedo. Semedo now bringing the ball up the field. If Liao wants to play left back, you know, just, you know, bring on, bring on, what's it called? You know, João Felix for João Cancelo, then Liao can play his favorite position, left back, it looks like. The press will blame Ronaldo. No, they'll blame Ronaldo, even though this is not Ronaldo's fault at all. I mean, it just goes to show the lack of care the media actually puts in when watching Portugal's game. You know, just for the click, they'll go and blame Ronaldo. You know, they don't actually watch Portugal's games ever. Semedo back to Conceição, all the way back into the defense again. Passing around the field once more. Only 2 chances were created this whole game, you know. Throw in for DRC. The ball passed directly out. To be honest, what I'd do, I'm not even joking, is I'd bring in Jorge Jesus for the tournament. I'd sack Roberto Martinez, bring in Jorge Jesus. I know it's a big shout, but I would. Not even joking. At least the guy knows how to manage players. He's a serial winner from Portugal as well. Jorge Jesus is from Portugal. I would do it. I would do it. Ronaldo Vega. João Cancelo. Liao. Goncalo Ramos. Back to Liao. Now it's going to be with Bruno. Chip going over. Liao's going to control that. It's going to be running into box here. Liao on the left-hand side. Here we go. Come on, Liao. Oh my god, this guy is actually... It's like watching a stick play. I'm not even I'm joking. It's like watching a literal stick play football. Oh my goodness. This guy has done nothing this whole game. Liao. Oh no, man. Oh, I'm not even joking. That's how bad it is. I don't know if anyone's watching, you know, whoever's not watching the match here, I can describe it as like watching a, you know, an unanimated piece of wood play football. You know, I know it's sub off Liao. I mean, I know he's been subbed on at the 72nd minute, but just sub him off. He's done nothing. And a cross going in. Oh my goodness, that was a close chance again. Ronaldo made the right one. The run, the keeper came out in the zone. Would have been 2-1. It's getting close. I mean, Ronaldo's actually the only one here that actually seems to be creating some chances. It's going to be a yellow card directly for Semedo there on the counter-attack. Kind of a useless yellow when we had 5 defenders back, but, you know, whatever. Please, just get something here, guys. Wissa's down here. He's going to come back up. I thought getting a goal early in this game would actually mean that it was going to be a win. I'm not even joking. I thought it was going to be a really good game. Good cross by Cancelo, man. Just the keeper is there for it. Need to be a little bit faster and further out. Semedo, yellow card. That was not a foul. I mean, I couldn't really tell, so I don't know. All I'm going to say is that was really, whatever he did was unnecessary. Because, I mean, you know, there's no point. It's going to be now into the midfield with DRC. That's not a foul. Yeah, diving again. This team is kind of diving a lot. Here we go. Oh my goodness, the goalkeeper comes out. Of course he does. The goalkeeper comes out. Oh, Conceição, man. Just had to be slightly faster than that ball. Ball had to be a little bit more low down by Bruno there. Goncalo Ramos pressing up as well. It's going to be back over to the right-hand side here for DRC. Come on, don't even know how much additional time there's going to be. Hopefully it's 6 minutes. You know, they've been given a lot in some of these matches. Okay. It's going to be now with Chuanzebe. Are you from... Do you like DRC, Dan? W's. It's going to be back to Diogo Costa. Don't give me 800 points. I'm not giving 800 points. You need more points back. I did not remove your points, though. You've still got the same amount of points as you had the other day. It's going to be Conceição passing over to Bruno. Bruno getting ready to pass in. Conceição again. Conceição has been touching the ball a lot here in this game. It's going to be now over to Bruno. Here we go. Cross going in. It's a Trivela pass. Oh, my goodness. That was really good. Here we go. Bruno. Long range shot. Oh, my goodness. He almost scores there, Bruno. I had to be on target there. It would have bounced back to Ronaldo. It would have been a goal. Oh, my goodness, man. This is a horrible game. I can't... This is probably one of the worst Portugal games I've actually watched. This is horrid. Horrid game. No one's playing properly. I think the World Cup pressure's got to them or something like that. Like, geez Louise. I thought they played this game really smoothly as well. 5 additional minutes. Okay. It's going to be Ronaldo Veiga. You just want them to win. Okay, well, that's a bit... It's going to be Conceição. Now over to Semedo. Ball cleared. Throw in for Portugal. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a throw. Okay, Bruno's going to control up here. Cross going in. Ronaldo header! Oh my goodness, it was off target a little bit there. Goes back to Rafael Leao. Cancelo. Ronaldo, the only one getting shots off here, to be honest. I mean, you know, they can't go and blame this guy. He's the only one actually shooting the ball. Besides that one Bruno shot. The RC player getting into a disagreement with the Portuguese bench there. The RC have been a little bit of a diving team. I've got to say, they're being very slippery on the ground. Every time they get the ball and lose it, they dive straight to the floor. You know, they've almost played, you know, sort of like a South American team, basically. It's going to be a yellow card coming out there for Araujo. 100% deserved yellow card. Wissa diving on the floor. What a dive, man. Oh my goodness, could actually... That's a dive. That is such an obvious dive as well. He's run straight into the player. Don't give up hope. Yeah, I know. You had 103, but now you have 8. Well, I promise you, I don't subtract aura off people. I really do think they are throwing this on purpose. Reminds me of the Euros theory where they said Ronaldo missed the penalty in Spain early to avoid France in the next round and meet in the final. Maybe that could be the reason as well. DRC. And it's going to be back all the way to Cancelo. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal, actually. Never mind. No, goal kick. Okay. Why do you point like it was a throw-in? Here we go. Semedo. 2 minutes remaining. Over to Bruno. It's going to be over to the side here. Semedo. Semedo still finding space. It's going to be out for a corner. It's going to be out for a corner. Okay, here we go. Rory, you're only saying that because you support Messi, man. I'm sorry, can't have that. This channel was a Ronaldo channel. Cross going in deep. It's going to be caught there. Just unfortunate, though, that this match is, yeah, just not going to plan here at all. no players really synergizing well with each other. You know, next game we have to see João Cancelo play. I mean, points not that bad. You know, Cabo Verde and Spain drew, so it's not the end of the world there. But yeah, just overall pretty mid-match, I got to say. Very disappointed in the players. You know, none of them performed well at all. None of them. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Throw in for DRC. DRC been playing very dirty as well. A lot of diving. Why would you support DRC? It was because they support Messi. That's why. You know, they're watching MLS support Messi. That's all. It's going to be full time there. Full time. The referee calls it 5 seconds early as well. And it's a 1-1 draw. Well, unfortunately there. Hopefully next match we win. I mean, just really embarrassing to be honest. That is a disgusting match. Uzbekistan next. I hope they sack actually Roberto Martinez and bring in Jorge Jesus, to be honest. I feel like Jorge Jesus would be a better coach for this World Cup. You know, he knows the players more. He's more experienced in terms of winning stuff. I don't know. I just feel after this match, Roberto Martinez is still being exposed here for lack of tactics. You know, telling the team to play possession football for no reason. Just really disappointing, to be honest. And yeah, horrible game for Portugal. The biased media are gonna... Yeah, let's take a look, okay? I'm gonna open my phone here. Let's take a look what we see. Because I want to... You know, I'm proving my point. Okay? So this match, I will put the blame here on Leao, Neto, Bernardo Silva. I'll put the blame on also Leao, Neto, Bernardo Silva, and who else was it? Vitinha. They're my players to blame for this match. Let's take a look at what is going to be said about this match here. Okay. Let's take a look what it says. No penalty, no party. 0 shots on target for Ronaldo. African teams don't fear Ronaldo. Messi showing these generations that Cristiano is levels below. Delusion. Bruno is frustrated by Ronaldo. Bruno is frustrated by Ronaldo's misses. Ronaldo is cooked. Portugal could score 3 goals if Ronaldo was not on the field. And then the rest of the comments are pretty normal, I'd say. There are the comments there, guys. Have fun reading them. W's in the chat, guys. And we'll see you guys for the next match in 1 hour, which is England versus Croatia. Hopefully a much more entertaining game than this one where, you know, we saw just stat padding from the PSG guys at the back, to be honest. But yeah, W's, guys. And see you guys next time. So, W's.